Hi, I'm Rich Tarani, CEO of TMC.
Dave Rodriguez, President of TMC.
Hi, I'm Michael Gennaro. I'm the Executive Vice President of Operations and Marketing for TMC.
Well, TMC is an integrated media company
That's really focused on building communities in person, in print, and online.
TMC is a company that exists to provide educational resources, news and information to professionals working in technology fields.
Our audience are typically decision makers, investors, people looking to learn about the different areas of coverage that we focus on.
We've really tried to focus in on educating our readers, expo attendees, and the members of the technology community on the latest and greatest information.
We serve many different audiences as a company through our websites, through our trade shows, and through our printed publications and other services.
We always try to stay on the leading edge to keep our audience informed on what's new and what's exciting.
And as a result, we're able to then bring in and marry buyers and sellers together in this very unique marketplace.
Historically, TMC has been a company that focused on telecommunications. Over the past several years, that focus has shifted and expanded to cover technology such as wireless and mobile, and information technologies like network security, network management, email systems, the internal networking and communication systems that companies use, as opposed to telecom, which is more external communications.
In the magazine world, we have a number of publications that focus on some of the most important parts of the tech space.
TMC's print publications are among the industry's best. I mean, we're still really committed to the idea of print publishing and the idea of providing a magazine in its purest form.
4 magazines we publish: Internet Telephony, Cloud Computing, Next Gen Mobility, and our newest title, Customer Magazine. Each cover a different area, a different niche within the communications technology sectors.
Online, TMC is responsible for publishing typically news and analysis, so things that are happening, the latest breaking items that you would need to know about, whether you're an investor or whether you're a decision maker or just someone who's trying to make sense of the landscape of an ever-evolving tech market.
One of our great strengths is our ability to be in so many industries and cover them so effectively due to our arsenal of editorial expertise.
TMCnet is a relied upon resource in the communications and technology marketplace. By building the first-class editorial team that we have at TMC, led by the leadership that we have in place, starting with our CEO Rich Tarani, who's always taken a leadership role in the editorial process, and our president Dave Rodriguez. You must develop a reputation as a media outlet that encourages folks to come back to your site, to believe in the reporting that you give, and to know that each time they visit the site, they're going to get information that they can use. That's not something they've read before, not something they've seen before, that's not unnecessary information in the processes that they're trying to complete in buying and selecting products and solutions.
Our events are some of the most unique in the marketplace. Our 2 big events a year are the Internet Telephony conferences. They take place always in South Florida and somewhere in the central to western part of the country. Right now it happens to be Austin, Texas. And one of the great part of our events is we've taken great care to provide world-class content for our attendees.
You have the hardware vendors and the software vendors there who are exhibiting on the trade show floor. You have service providers there who are providing the infrastructure and the necessary enhanced services to businesses. And then you have the buyers, the folks who are actually researching and sourcing new products for their own businesses, upgrading their systems, purchasing new systems. Each individual community within the buying process, I'll say, comes together to form partnerships, to actually purchase products, to do research, to form business partnerships that carry on, and often we see them in new companies formed appearing at the next IT Expo.
These transformations are continuing to take place in organizations throughout the world in every industry, from medical to financial to insurance. It really doesn't matter. Government, it doesn't matter. Whatever you do, there are technologies that will allow your company to become more profitable, more productive, more efficient, and run more smoothly. And I think that's the key, is you can always count on technology to improve, to evolve, and you need to learn which are the right technologies. Those are important decisions that companies need to make, and we hope that TMC allows them a single location, whether it's online or whether it's in print or whether it's at our events, to learn about the companies and technologies they need to work with to become more productive, save money, and to grow. We see our future as an essential interlocking component of disruptive and new and important technologies, and helping to educate the world on how these technologies are going to affect them, whether it's businesses or anyone else, carriers, resellers coming to the site, in some cases even consumers, if it's a smartphone type article or an analysis piece. How do these technologies help change your life for the better?